So, weiter geht's mit Jack Keane. Wir sind gerade irgendwie mit dem Flugzeug abgestürzt, als wir Dr. T verfolgt haben. Und jetzt will ich mal schauen, dass ich das Zeug wieder zusammenkriege. Was haben wir hier? Ah ja. Leider ist das Gewehr kaputt. Das müssen wir irgendwie reparieren. Nehme ich mal an. Und dann will ich mal gucken, was wir hier noch
Fit for the junk heap.
I don't think we'll be able to repair the airplane.
Wouldn't you like to go swimming again?
Glad to, but not until we've achieved our goal.
Pity.
Spannend.
I haven't been able to stop the doctor yet.
It's high time we gotta move on. Unfortunately, I haven't made much progress either.
I'm going to keep looking for the doctor.
Good luck.
Also sie sucht jetzt die Teile zusammen.
That thing is washed up. Fit for the junk heap.
Tolle Rauchfahne, hier sind wir. Halt ihr uns sucht und töten wollt. Hier sind wir. Was ist denn das? Ein Roadside.
If it wasn't broken, you could use it to find the way.
Mit Stierhörnern oder so. Mal gucken, wo geht's denn da lang? Was kann man denn hier finden, außer Blumen? Was ist das hier? Go to, was? Worte, look at Worte. Wo läuft denn hin? Oh, guck mal, die sind doch toll, die Köpfe da. Look at Herz.
An old Indian sanctuary. A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
Hübsch hier.
A small, lopsided wooden altar.
Oh, ein Gummibaum. Den können wir ja mal anpieksen.
A tree whose resin is used to make rubber.
Mhm. Können wir als Kleber benutzen.
Rubber is oozing out of the bark.
Ja. Und das auch mal weg. Und dann... Was war denn das jetzt?
That doesn't seem to work. I need some sort of container.
Ja, das habe ich mir gedacht. Lass den mal... Oh, wen haben wir denn da? Vincent. Hallo, Vincent.
What do you know? Jack, is that you?
Vincent, was machst du denn hier?
Hello, Jack. Take a look at this mess. Some crazy fool has zoomed a flying crate into our secret mountain.
Und was ist das da?
Oh, really?
Yes, really. A piece of that flying whatchamacallit is still lying there. Whoever it was destroyed the ritual wedding path. Look, everything's full of water. My family is stranded down there. There hasn't been one good omen for my wedding yet. Jack dear, I know it's asking a lot, but we've known each other for so long, and would you maybe help me one more time? It means so much to me to marry my one and only. Here where at least nature is still unspoiled.
Charmena.
But we've only known each other for a few hours.
Really? It seems like it's been years to me. I'd say you're the best friend I've ever had. Come to think of it, I haven't had many friends until now.
Sorry, but I'm in a terrible hurry at the moment.
Oh, please. The High Priest might come up with a bonus for you if you make the ceremony possible.
All right, if that's the way it has to be.
Oh, thanks a lot, Jack. They're trapped at the foot of the stairway because the wreckage has changed the river's course.
Old and nearly destroyed.
Oh, ich kann auch rübergehen. Was ist das? Und das ist nichts.
The position it's lying in influences the way the water flows.
Wie ist denn das da unten? Mr. Bookish.
So here's where the tail crashed. With a bit of brains and skill, the rudder mechanism can be fixed. The position it's lying in influences the way the water flows.
Ah, jetzt verstehe ich das. Da unten ist irgendwie die Wedding Party. Und, da stört das Wasser und ich soll das Ding jetzt irgendwie umdingsen, dass es hier lang fließt.
Beneath his weary brow, his eyes flash out like knives. A small chap with a tousled hairdo. I'm not gonna run away this time.
Ach, die können da nicht durch und ich kann da auch nicht.
This is the way to the path toward the temple. I'm not gonna run away this time. Beneath his weary brow, his eyes flash out like knives. A small chap with a tousled hairdo. A lovable old lady. A supporting beam. The course before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the entrance to the crater isn't blocked. The course before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. But you never know. Maybe later on. I don't think that'll work.
Muss ich irgendwie hebeln oder so.
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. A small, lopsided wooden altar.
Die sieht auch nicht mehr so toll aus.
Old and nearly destroyed. An old Indian sanctuary.
Was ist das da hinten? Wo willst du immer hinlaufen gleich?
Hello, Jack. Take a look at this. Some crazy fool has zoomed a flying crate into our secret mountain.
And if I were to say it was me?
Haha, whoever it was destroyed the ritual wedding path. Look, everything's full of water. My family is stranded down there. There hasn't been one good omen for my wedding yet. Jack, dear, we've known each other. Could you? It means...
Sure thing.
Oh, they're trapped at the foot of the stairway because the wreckage has changed the river's course.
Geht's da irgendwie lang? Nope. Das X markiert den Punkt. The X marks the spot. Jetzt einfach nur hingucken. Jetzt dreht er wieder um.
A palm tree with coconuts. I know that bloke from somewhere. Apparently he's had enough of his job. I know that bloke.
Das ist doch der da auf dem Elektrofahrrad rumgestrampelt ist.
Hey, aren't you the little fellow from that bicycling hut in the jungle?
Ich kann ja ein bisschen ärgern. Schmeißen mit der Kokosnuss. Kann ich dann halbieren und dann habe ich ein Gefäß für meinen Gummisaft. Oh oh. Sind das fleischfressende böse Viecher?
Are you telling me you've deserted from the doctor's monkey army?
Das war ja. Lucky, Lucky, Lucky.
Looky, looky, looky. Ouch!
Ja, war nix. Aber mir ist eine Kokosnuss. Killer Guards. Killer Plant Guard. Ai. Das hört sich nicht gut an. Es ist nicht darum. Nimm das. Wobbly Rocks. Sollte ich es wirklich nehmen? Take it.
Oh no!
Montgomery. Beer crate.
A nearly inexhaustible supply.
Das geht nicht.
As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Ja, darum sollst du es ja auch da rein tun. So macht man das.
As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Ja, also. Bierflasche warm mit kaltem, kühlem Wasser. Also Rechtsklick.
As Amanda already remarked,
Ach komm, leck
the
mich
water
doch
at
am
the
Arsch.
edge is really refreshing.
Look at the wobbly rocks. Sehr wobbly.
Looks dangerous.
Super. Davor musstest du unbedingt ganz nah dran gehen. Am besten, damit sie dich gleich erschlagen. Ach ja, ich habe den Doppelklick vergessen. Mal wieder. Duck! Duck, duck, duck!
So that's the best the Queen has to. So this is your grand campaign against the Doctor?
Well, there have been certain launching problems.
Maybe you'd be better off helping me instead. I'm the one who's chalked up some success, not you.
I'm not going to undertake anything before I've been given a refreshing cold beer.
What the blazes? Hello?
I'm still waiting for delicious cold beer.
So lange warten. Beer bottle. Water.
As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Coconut. Hier mit deinem Schädel.
That's not going to work.
Coconut. Mit die Rocks. Was noch? Jetzt geht er hin und sagt, das geht nicht.
That doesn't seem to work.
Klar, aber mir ist irgendwie hinlaufen lassen. Idiot.
Aha! Here's where the Doctor's balloon landed. Like that arrow gizmo. Flying's for the birds. I've got to hunt down the Doctor. Luckily, no one's here to get in my way.
Sorry, no cigar. Need a few rounds to warm up, do ya?
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Wo bin ich jetzt auf einmal?
If it wasn't broken, you could use it to find the way. Those plants have no humor at all. The Doctor's not making it easy for me to nail him. As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Was ist denn das? Was war das? Warum durfte ich jetzt nicht durchgehen? Ich durfte sehen, dass da irgendwelche Schlüssellöcher sind.
An old Indian sanctuary. A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
Warum ich auch mal wieder hier bin, finde ich auch seltsam.
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really
Ja, dann
refreshing.
leg doch mal das Bier da rein. Das ist nervig, wenn das nicht geht, ne? Ich muss jetzt das da unten reinlegen.
I don't think that'll work.
Ja. Jetzt habe ich meinen Hebel. Gucken, ob das
Now I
da-
can use the bamboo pole as a lever.
Ja.
The rudder is moving.
Wo geht's jetzt lang?
The water flows along here. The rudder is moving. A flexible bamboo. The rudder is moving.
Also außer links
The
lang,
rudder is
rechts
moving.
lang. Also ist doch auch irgendwie, einmal geht's da lang, einmal geht's...
This area is dry.
Kann ich jetzt runter?
I'm not gonna run away this time. This is the way to the path toward the temple. The rudder is moving. This is the way to the... I'm not gonna run away this time. The course before our aircraft got everything all mixed up. If the water flows out here, the entrance to the crater isn't blocked.
Schade, das hatte ich mir irgendwie anders vorgestellt.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ich dachte, das geht dann wieder hier rein. Was ist eigentlich mit dem Baum?
An old tree, hollow, rotten, and about to fall over. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. An old tree, hollow, rotten, and about to fall over. This area is dry.
Ob ich da wohl mein Gummi drauf sammeln kann?
I don't think that'll work.
Du machst mich fertig. Du machst mich fertig.
I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work.
Der meistgehörte Satz. Ich gehe da noch mal rum. Vielleicht kann ich ja auch irgendwie die Bierflasche da dran halten und dann ans Ufer kleben, damit es nicht immer abhaut.
I don't think that'll work.
Ah ja, nur so eine Idee. Ja, mit dem habe ich schon geredet. Müssten wir jetzt in einer... Mhm.
What's the story behind those coconuts? You know, this business about the meat-eating plant was merely a small misunderstanding. Do we want to make friends again?
Looky, looky, looky.
What's the story behind... Are you telling me... Looky, looky, looky.
Looky, looky. Was ist hier? Look at water. Water.
As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Hm. Irgendwie muss ich auch irgendwie die Kokosnuss kaputt kriegen.
Hello?
I'm still waiting for delicious cold beer.
Eigentlich nimmt man das und legt es da rein.
As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Ah, Gott. Was soll ich nur tun? Naja. Vielleicht muss ich mir das doch nochmal genauer anschauen. Also das Umleiten hat nichts genutzt. Das Bier kriege ich nicht warm. Und da komme ich auch nicht vorbei. Und ich dachte, da könnte ich die Kokosnuss dann kaputt machen.
Looks dangerous.
So, jetzt muss ich aufpassen, wo ich draufklicke. Sonst bin ich wieder am Anfang. Enter Consecrated Bridge. Da klicken wir nicht drauf. Ach, das scheint so eine Abkürzung zu sein. Und da habe ich dann das letzte Mal drauf geklickt und schwuppdiwupp war ich am Anfang. Und das ist dieses Horn. Und jetzt müsste ich hier eigentlich nur so eine Scheibe finden. Dann könnte ich vielleicht hier abkürzen, wenn ich wieder hier hin will. Und hier geht es nämlich noch ein Stückchen weiter. Und da haben wir auch Water. Vielleicht kann ich da hier meine...
As Amanda already remarked, the water at the edge is really refreshing.
Metal Rump.
A metal ramp, not lowered, unfortunately. Otherwise, I could probably keep going here.
Ach so, aha, Look at dense vegetation.
I could make out a strange stone behind it.
Was? Es riecht nach
I could make
Orange?
out a strange stone behind it.
Ach, das wird der sein. Komm. Was wir immer machen. Machete. Ja, dann kann ich ja mal jetzt hier teleportieren. Und das Ding auf den anderen Stein da legen am Anfang.
Part of an old signpost. Right. Now I can use the stone road sign.
Schwupp. Super. Ja, was bringt mir das jetzt? Wieso kriege ich das Bier nicht kühl? Wie kriege ich die Kokosnuss kaputt? Wie kriege ich das Ding runter? Fragen über Fragen. Und ich bin schon am Versagen. Ich könnte versagen. Dieses Fleckchen Wasser noch mal ausprobieren.
As Amanda already remarked,
Ja,
the water
ist
at
ja
the
gut.
edge is really refreshing.
Vielleicht muss ich die Kokosnuss auch da drauf hauen. Na, besser nicht, sonst geht's kaputt, oder?
That doesn't seem to work.
Das wundert mich gar nicht. Auf den Ballon komme ich auch nicht rauf, ja? Wurde. Irgendwo ist wieder eine Kleinigkeit, die ich übersehe. Irgendwo haben sie ein kleines Teil versteckt. Wetten wir?
I already have beer with me.
Komm, das ist kälter geht's nicht.
I'm still waiting for delicious cold beer.
A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing. A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
Das ist ein kleines... Da komme ich aber nicht
A lake
durch.
inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
Rüber.
An old Indian sanctuary.
Ah, ich muss hier irgendwie hoch. Und dann da lang. Und dann kann ich mich hier vielleicht runterlassen. Oder so. Oder auch nicht. Die Kante ist doch wunderbar, um eine Kokosnuss kaputt zu machen. Vielleicht muss ich dem Monkey auch was geben. Hier, Monkey, hast du warmes Bier.
That's not going to work.
Ich habe noch ein bisschen Uso.
That's not going to work.
Ein Skelett.
That's not going to work.
Ein ausgehöhlter
I don't think that'll work.
Kokosnuss.
I don't think that'll work.
Dann steche ich dich ab.
I don't think that'll work.
Irgendwo versteckt sich noch eine Kleinigkeit, ganz bestimmt. Komme ich hier irgendwie rein? Ich denke, ich schon mal hier runtergegangen. Was ist das? Kann ich das einsammeln? Ach, schade, dass das hier nicht lang geht, ne? Aber was ich machen könnte, wäre die Flasche versuchen, da einzuklemmen. Es wird nicht funktionieren, aber ich bin verzweifelt. Also wird alles ausprobiert. Weil es ist so schön eng, da kann man vielleicht eine Flasche einklemmen.
The rudder is moving.
Aber da ist auch nichts. Ja, jetzt gehst du wieder hin, um zu sagen, McKendin.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ah, jetzt habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt, dass ich gar nicht mitschneide. Okay, die letzten 5 Minuten habe ich mir das Bier unten, wo diese Spaltung ist, habe ich das ins Gras gelegt. Dann habe ich umgeschaltet und dann ist Wasser rübergeflossen und das Wasser hat das Bier mitgerissen. Dann bin ich hier nochmal hin, habe mir noch ein neues Bier geholt und habe diesmal dieses Skelett, diesen Brustkorb, in das Gras gepikst und habe da das Bier reingelegt. Und dann habe ich das nochmal hin und her und dann war das Bier kalt und jetzt habe ich ihm das abgeliefert und ja. Ein Bier auf
A nearly inexhaustible supply.
Thank you for the delicious beer.
What now?
Now, let me finish my beer in peace and stop blocking my sunlight.
Okay, I've had it, you cut-rate parody of an agent.
Parody of a royal agent, if you don't mind.
That fall must have jolted your pea brain into split pea soup.
The brain seems to be in order, but I dare say my bottom has turned black and blue.
Help is called for right now, and you're gonna do it in every conceivable way.
All right, all right. You're the boss, Mr. Keane. Happy now?
Nope, I haven't had any help from you yet.
Fine and dandy. Let's see what I still have left. Here, take this supremely useful agent's comb. You can use it as a miniature saw.
Miniature saw?
Terribly clever, isn't it? The only drawback is when someone tries to comb their hair with it by accident.
Very impressive. Anything else?
Well, if you don't tell anyone, I'll even give you my elastic belly-flattening belt.
Belly-flattening what?
This splendid invention is something I utilize to impress the ladies. Worn invisibly, it helps to make the belly's mass appear to be less spacious than it actually is. Besides that, it's also elastic up to a point. Perhaps it might come in handy sometime.
Well, it's certainly worth a try.
And, Mr. Keane,
What is it now?
if you would be so kind as to inform me if you do get your hands on the doctor. If I have absolutely nothing to do with putting him behind bars, I shall most certainly be fired.
Well...
And the Secret Service is all I've got. I never learned anything decent.
I'll see what can be done about that.
Good luck, Mr. Keane. The Empire is relying on you.
Well, well. Just like that.
Okay. Whoop.
If I want to catapult the coconut using the belt, then I should attach this first, somewhere.
Somewhere. Doppelklick. Funktioniert eh nicht. Whoa! Wobbly rocks.
That doesn't seem to work.
War ja klar. Ich könnte diesen komischen Baum da versuchen umzusägen. Nein, hier runter. Ja, den hier. Nein. Gucken, was passiert.
The tree has fallen.
What's this? The water has dried up. At last, the wedding is going to take place.
Okay, damit habe ich jetzt nicht gerechnet.
At last, welcome, my dear wedding couple, to our unspoiled sanctuary.
Oh!
Oh. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat, what's happened?
Oh oh. Das sind die
Who
Windräder.
desecrated our sanctuary with that equipment? Who would do something like that?
Ne, ist ja klar, was ich jetzt mache. Da hinten hochgehen. Ach, ich habe das jetzt hier schön umgeleitet. Nice. Und jetzt gehe ich mal da hinten hoch. Kann ich das Ding hier eigentlich da festmachen? Weil es ja Elastik, hat er irgendwie gesagt.
I don't think that'll work.
Okay. Hätte ich vorher noch mal kalt machen sollen. Ah! Naja, dann brauche ich es auch nicht.
That doesn't seem to work.
Ach so, und da war ihn hohl und... Na, ist ja genial. Ich würde sagen, ich gucke erstmal, was es da hinten gibt. Oder soll ich erstmal mit den Leuten sprechen? Vielleicht haben die ja noch was für mich zum Dank.
The wedding is going to take place. It's about to take place.
Okay. Die Dinger sehen hier irgendwie nicht so toll aus. Naja, die sehen schon toll aus, aber
An old Indian sanctuary.
was sie mit dem verbindet, dass es jetzt losgeht, dass da böse Dr. T da oben, oh, und da oben und oh, alles rot und böse.
Listen, Jack. I don't know why, but for some strangely fascinating reason, I find you attractive.
Every man for himself. I knew there was an angle to that love potion.
Hopefully you'll forgive me if I marry Shari, despite us.
Don't give it a second thought.
Thanks so much for clearing the way, literally and figuratively.
Okay, ja, Mr. Gopish. Was hat immer Mr. Gopish zu sagen?
So you made it, my good boy. We're all set for the wedding. Ha!
Look to little man.
You've come a long way, Jack. I'm proud of you. How did you ever manage to make your way into the doctor's mansion?
Old mariner's secret. Nothing for landlubbers.
Okay, whatever.
So, okay, jetzt müssen wir an den Doktor noch, an den Killerpflanzen vorbei und ja.
You still haven't exposed the doctor for what he is, Jack.
I need help to defeat the doctor.
An old remedy exists with which the meat-eating plants of Tooth Island can be vanquished. However, I can only entrust it to you if you prove to the village the doctor is the mastermind behind all this.
But you already know that. Can't you just tell them?
They must see it with their own eyes. You need to publicly expose the doctor so everyone can see who it was who desecrated the sanctuary. Only then will I be able to help you any further. Good luck.
Beweisen, dass der Doktor hier alles Böse gemacht hat. Nee, ich würde sagen, ich laufe erstmal hinten. Und er sprintet! So, und das ist jetzt unten. Und also gehen wir jetzt hier hoch. Jetzt müsste ich versuchen, hier die Energie zu kappen. Und den Doktor muss ich blamieren, sozusagen. Was kommt jetzt?
There he is! But the people living in the village can't see him from down there because the window's blocked.
Aha, da muss ich einfach nur die... Look at? Was? Look at? Crown Chevrons. Okay. Gucken wir uns mal an.
Ancient Indian stone masonry art. A pile of rocks. Sure, I could sling the coconut into the rocks, but I wouldn't get much out of that. I should attach it somewhere else. If I want to catapult the coconut using the belt, then I should attach this first, somewhere.
Könnt ja das Ding hier zwischenstecken.
Fits.
Ah. Und eigentlich dachte ich so hin. Und das Ding daran...
That doesn't seem to work. The branch is crooked. A pile of rocks.
Und wenn ich Katapulte mache?
I don't think that'll work.
Wieso?
I don't think that'll work. The branch is crooked. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Was soll das jetzt? Jetzt habe ich was gemacht und weiß nicht warum und was das soll.
A big window.
Das passt doch hier viel besser hin.
I've built a catapult.
Ah.
Uh-oh.
Und dafür war das gut.
What? That's the doctor sitting there.
He's desecrated the sanctuary.
And we always thought he was our friend.
Behind the rear wall of the sacred temple, he's transformed the Vishnu crater into a factory and commands his monkey monsters from there.
But how was there any way for us to know that?
Well, his donations were always rather generous.
Someone has to stop him.
Look at window.
A big window.
Kann ich das eigentlich wieder nehmen? Hier? Nein, das bleibt da. Und jetzt kann er mir helfen. Dann gehe ich mal wieder zurück.
A pile of rocks.
Wenn das Gewehr heile wäre, könnt ihr ihn erschießen. Obwohl, das machen wir natürlich nicht. Leute erschießen in keinem Fall. Wir sorgen dafür, dass er in einem Unfall umkommt. Ganz aus Versehen, den wir nichts gönnen. So enden die Adventures doch immer. Wir völlig unschuldig, aber das Problem gelöst. Ist irgendwie gleich lang, oder? Ich könnte ja mal fragen, was die gute Amanda soweit macht. Wo kommt denn das auf einmal her? Und Amanda?
Look, the wind turbines are on.
Does that mean the doctor has power now?
I think so. Like it or not, power is accumulating.
So he can have them jettison the killer plants?
Yes, as soon as it reaches full power.
Then we should hurry.
No doubt about it.
If the wind turbines have been activated, do we still stand a chance?
Do you want an honest answer?
If you ask me like that, no.
Then I'll put it like this. If the power is really building up as slowly as I hope, then it's not too late yet.
Doesn't sound too encouraging.
Well,
I'm going to keep looking for the doctor.
good luck.
Was soll ich jetzt mit dem Crank?
That doesn't seem to work.
Ich habe immer noch hier meinen Rubber. Dafür kann ich ja auch nicht benutzen, oder?
That's not going to work.
Vielleicht gibt ihr mir einen Pott.
Jack, I am really impressed by your achievement.
Danke, danke.
Achievement? The doctor's gonna press the red button any second now.
True, but you can still prevent that and save us all.
Thanks for your faith in me.
Don't call it trust. Call it the hope of the desperate, clutching at straws, grasping.
All right, I got it. Now that you've seen the doctor is the villain here, will you help me now?
Fine. I am going to reveal an ancient secret to you. Our remedy for dealing with the meat-eating plants.
Great. You've got a special poison or something?
I thought you'd learn something, Jack. We venerate those plants as sacred beings with whom we live in harmony. I now present you with the ancient artifact we use to calm the plants whenever the need arises. And as tradition demands, you'll have to find out the rest on your own. Take the sacred shape of bone. And now, make yourself useful. Time has taken wing, like a cherry blossom afloat on the last breath of passing spring.
Very poetic.
I've been practicing a while.
Ein Mold. Mold, rubber. Wir machen einen Silikonabdruck.
I produced a few fabulous rubber bones.
Rubber bones, rubber bones. Look at my beauty, rubber bones. Was mache ich mit den...
That's not going to work.
That's not going to work. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Look at bones. Look at water. Look at bones.
Those plants have no humor at all.
These are rubber bones. Use virtual rubber bone with killer plant god.
The plant gnaws on the rubber bone.
Du auch eine Kaugummi.
That's not going to work.
Use rubber bone. Weave. Come on, killer plant god.
The plant gnaws on the rubber bone. Those plants have no humor at all.
Möchtest du eine rubber bone haben?
The plant gnaws on the rubber bone.
Jetzt habe ich keine rubber bones mehr. Now look at keyhole.
With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened.
Mein Taschenmesser wieder? Mal schauen. Passt mein Taschenmesser?
That doesn't seem to work.
Nah. Ein Crank?
The lockpick doesn't fit here.
Ein Lockpick. Pick a lock? Lockpick.
That's not going to work. The lockpick doesn't fit here.
Ja, dann schnitze ich mir einen. Schnitt, Schnitt.
I don't think that'll work.
Säg.
I don't think that'll work.
Hmm. Climb up. Und was ist das? Small hitch.
Not a convenient entrance for humans. Conceived for apes, perhaps? Not a convenient entrance for humans. Conceived for apes, perhaps?
Ich kenne da nur den einen. Da hinten.
That doesn't seem to work.
Und kleine Menschen. Da kenne ich auch noch einen. Look at that.
An old Indian sanctuary.
Ich kann ja mal gucken, vielleicht kommt da ja noch was. Da ist auch noch ein Small Keyhole. Da wird mein Messer Schlüssel genauso wenig passen.
That
oder?
doesn't seem to work.
Und das da?
My technical savvy doesn't seem to make the grade. What the blazes are you supposed to do with this thing? I don't think that'll work. That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Aber da geht's nicht. Also irgendwie muss ich das Crank schon irgendwie mit benutzen.
My technical savvy doesn't seem to make the grade. What the blazes are you supposed to do with this thing? The rifle won't get me anywhere right now. After all, it's busted. But you never know. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work. An old Indian sanctuary.
Da passe ich nicht rein. Die Schlösser gehen nicht.
Not a convenient entrance for humans. Conceived for apes, perhaps? That doesn't seem to work. That doesn't seem to work. That's not going to work.
Der häufigst gesprochene Satz in diesem Adventure.
That doesn't seem to work. Locked. With the right tool, that door might be able to be opened. The lockpick doesn't fit here. I don't think that'll work.
Hatte ich das schon ausprobiert?
I don't think that'll work. My technical savvy doesn't seem to make the grade. What the blazes are you supposed to do with this thing?
Wir müssen den Crank zu einem gescheiten Lockpick machen, nur wie? Nur wie? Oh, little man.
Good luck, Jack. Our fate lies in your hands.
I don't think that'll... A lake inside the crater. According to Amanda, the water at the edge is pretty refreshing.
So you made it, my good boy. We're all...
That's not going to work.
Thanks so much for...
That doesn't seem to work. Almost enough to make...
Listen, Jack, I don't know why, but for some strangely fascinating reason, I find you attractive.
Every man for himself. I knew there was an angle to that love potion.
Hopefully you'll forgive me if I marry Shari, despite us.
Don't give it a second thought. That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work.
Ah, okay.
That's not going to work.
Wo ich noch nicht war, war da unten. Vielleicht liegt da ja noch was.
This is the way to the path toward the temple. I'm not gonna run away this time.
Achso, okay, das da ist der Tempel. Ich glaube nicht, dass ich den Affen überreden kann, da reinzuschlüpfen.
What's the story behind those coconuts? Are you telling me you've deserted from the doctor's monkey army? Do we want to make friends again? That's not going to work.
Das macht mich fertig. Montgomery. Hast du noch einen Tipp für mich?
Good luck, Mr. Keane.
Das ist alles? Good luck, Mr. Keane.
That's not going to work. I already have beer with me.
Jetzt bin ich immer rumgelaufen. Und auch nicht schlauer als vorher. Da oben war auch nichts mehr. Oder?
That's not going to work. That doesn't seem to work. I don't think that'll work. That's not going to work. I don't think that'll work.
Naja, das reicht sowieso erstmal für diesen Teil. Ich muss mal in mich gehen, ob ich da noch eine Idee habe. Aber ich glaube. Ach Gott. Wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Teil. Macht's gut. Tschüssi. Achso, speichern soll ich vielleicht nochmal. Hier. Dann stürzt er mir noch ab.